You may have seen treat oat, or a bowl of small treats and milk, inclining on TikTok. Made to repeat Cookie Crisp grain, these scaled-down treats can be eaten by the spoonful at whatever point you need them. Making treat grain isn't intense at all as long as you have some treat mixture, some milk, and an enormous bowl. At whatever point you're desiring Cookie Crisp, you can preheat your broiler and get to preparing for a bowl of delightful grain in only a couple of moments. 1. Step. Cutting the cookie dough. 1. Preheat your broiler to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 177 degrees Celsius. Before you open up your treat mixture, turn your stove on and ensure it's set to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 177 degrees Celsius. That way, when it's an ideal opportunity to heat your treats, your stove will as of now be warm and prepared. 2. Open up a bundle of pre-made chocolate chip treat mixture. The exemplary treat oat is produced using the pre-made treat batter that arrives in a square shape. Get one of these from your neighborhood market and haul the batter out of the bundle, however don't destroy the individual treats right now. 3. Cut the batter into 12 strips about 0.5 inches (1.3 centimeters) wide. Set the square shape of batter on a cutting board and snatch a huge blade. Begin cutting up the batter into dainty strips, attempting to make around 12 strips altogether. The objective here is to make 2 little treats, so don't be hesitant to go little. 4. Turn the cutting board once and slice the mixture again to make a matrix. Keeping your treat mixture on the cutting board, turn it by one side so the vertical strips you simply made are currently flat. Utilize your blade again to cut the treat mixture vertically, making a huge amount of little squares. 5. Roll the mixture into little balls. Snatch a square of treat batter and move it in the middle of your palms until it frames an ideal ball. Do this to the entirety of the squares you have on your cutting board until they're all circular. You'll wind up with a little heap of treat mixture circles that are only somewhat littler than reduced down. 2. Step. Baking and cooling the cookies. 1. Place the balls on a heating sheet about 0.5 inches (1.3 centimeters) separated. Snatch a metal heating sheet and begin arranging your treat batter balls. Attempt to leave about 0.5 inches (1.3 centimeters) in the middle of every treat, in the event that you can. Since there are such huge numbers of treats, you may need to snatch a subsequent preparing sheet. 2. Cook the treats for 5 to 7 minutes. Much the same as would be expected treat batter, you'll have to prepare your treats until the bottoms are brilliant earthy colored. Since the treats are so little, they may cook somewhat quicker than ordinary, so watch out for them in the event that they get excessively earthy colored. Be mindful so as not to leave the treats in the broiler for a really long time, as they'll keep on heating even once they're taken out. Hauling them out when they're somewhat delicate is a smart thought. On the off chance that your stove has a light in it, you can turn that on to watch out for the treats as they prepare. 3. Take the treats out of the broiler and let them cool. Put on a couple of broiler gloves and cautiously get your treats out of the stove. Utilize a spatula to put the treats onto a wire rack to chill off, and attempt to leave them for around 10 minutes before you dive in. 3. Step. Adding milk. 1. Place the entirety of the treats into a huge glass bowl. Utilize your spatula to place the entirety of your treats into a huge glass bowl. In the event that you don't have a glass bowl, you can utilize a metal or plastic one, yet you won't have the option to see your treat oat also. Be cautious as you move your treats, they may even now be hot. In the event that you don't think you'll have the option to eat the entirety of your treats immediately, you can separate the clump into a couple of bowls. That way, you'll have some for some other time. 2. Pour milk into the bowl until it's mostly full. Snatch a container of milk out of the ice chest and empty some into the bowl over the treats. Continue pouring until the bowl is mostly full and your treats are mostly shrouded in milk, much the same as a bowl of oat. 3. Enjoy your treat oat. Snatch a major spoon and go through it to scoop your treats' absorbed milk. Attempt to eat the treats at the base first, as those ones will get saturated the quickest. Eating an entire group of treats can be a great deal on your stomach. On the off chance that you get full or you feel wiped out, don't be reluctant to stop. If you liked the video, do not forget to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.